Have you ever looked at a French woman and wondered why she always looks so effortlessly put together without ever seeming like she tried too hard? It is not her clothes. It is not her hair. It is not even her confidence, though she has plenty of that. It is something far simpler and far more specific than any of those things. It is the colors she wears. And more importantly, the colors she absolutely refuses to wear. French women over 60 have quietly mastered a color code that most of the rest of the world has never been taught. They wear 5 specific colors, they wear them repeatedly and unapologetically, and they follow 3 simple rules about how to mix them that make every single outfit look intentional, elegant, and expensive without spending a fortune. And here is the part that is going to stay with you long after this video ends. At least 2 of these 5 colors are probably already hanging in your closet right now. You just have not been wearing them the French way. By the time we get to color number 4 today, you are going to understand something about the way color works on a woman over 60 that completely changes how you get dressed in the morning. And the mixing rules we share at the end of this video? Those alone could transform your entire wardrobe without you buying a single new thing. Stay with me all the way through because the 5th color surprises almost everyone, and it is the one that French women reach for most when they want to look instantly polished without any effort at all. Bonjour beautiful, welcome back. If you are a regular here at Ageless Style Secrets, you know that we do not do surface-level advice on this channel. We go deep, we go specific, and we make sure that everything we share is something you can actually use in your real life without spending money you do not have. And if this is your very first time here, welcome. I am so genuinely glad you found us today. Now I want to be honest with you about something before we start. I have been fascinated by French style for a very long time. Not because French women are magical or because there is something we cannot achieve outside of Paris, but because French women over 60 have a relationship with their wardrobe that is genuinely different from what most of us were taught. It is quieter. It is more deliberate. And it is built almost entirely around color, specifically around choosing the right colors and refusing to be distracted by the wrong ones. Today we are breaking that code wide open. And I think by the end of this video you are going to feel both educated and genuinely excited to open your wardrobe with fresh eyes. Before we get into all 5 colors and the mixing rules, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please take 2 seconds right now and hit that subscribe button. Every single week we create content specifically designed to help women over 60 look absolutely stunning on a real budget, and subscribing means you will never miss a single video. And if you have ever looked at a French woman and thought, I want that effortless quality in my own style, give this video a like. By the end you are going to know exactly how to get it. Alright. Let us talk about color the French way. Color number 1, navy blue. If there is one color that sits at the absolute heart of the French wardrobe for women over 60, it is navy blue. Not bright blue, not royal blue, not cobalt. Navy. That deep, rich, almost midnight shade of blue that has been a cornerstone of French dressing for generations. Here is why navy works so beautifully as a foundation color for women in this age group. Navy is deep enough to create a strong, grounded base for any outfit, which automatically makes the wearer look more intentional and put together. But unlike black, which can sometimes feel harsh against the softer skin tones many of us develop after 60, navy has a warmth underneath its depth that is genuinely flattering against mature skin. It does not drain the face the way a very stark, cold color can. Instead it enhances it. French women wear navy in every form. Navy trousers that are perfectly tailored, even from an affordable store. Navy linen shirts worn open over a simple camisole. Navy blazers that work with absolutely everything else in their wardrobe. Navy midi skirts that feel equally at home at the market and at a dinner table. The key to wearing navy the French way is fit and fabric. A navy piece in a soft, quality fabric that fits your body correctly looks expensive regardless of where it came from. A navy piece in a stiff or synthetic fabric that does not sit well on the body looks cheap regardless of the price tag. When you are building your French-inspired wardrobe, navy is your first anchor color. It is the color you invest in first, buy the best quality version of that you can afford, and reach for most often. Color number 2, crisp white. White is the color that French women pair with everything, and the reason it works so consistently and so beautifully is something most women never think about. White does not just go with other colors. White reflects light upward toward the face. And light reflected toward the face is one of the most powerful and most affordable anti-aging tools available to any woman at any age. Think about what happens when a French woman wears a crisp white shirt under a navy blazer. The navy grounds and anchors the outfit. The white shirt at the neckline sends a stream of soft, reflective light directly upward toward her face, brightening her complexion and making her eyes look more awake and alive. This is not an accident. French women have understood this principle intuitively for decades. The word crisp is important here. A worn, yellowed, or limp white does the opposite of what you want. It looks tired and it reflects a dull light rather than a clean, bright one. French women treat their white pieces with great care precisely because they understand how much work a truly crisp white is doing in their outfit. For women over 60, white near the face is one of the most flattering and most underutilized tools available. A white shirt, a white scarf at the neck, or even a white collar detail on an otherwise darker outfit immediately brightens and refreshes the entire look. Start incorporating crisp white near your face and notice the difference it makes within days. Color number 3, Camel and Warm Beige. This is the color that most women either love immediately or underestimate completely. And French women over 60 never underestimate it. Camel and warm beige tones are the colors that make everything else in a wardrobe work harder. They are neutral enough to pair with almost any other color, but they have a warmth and a richness that cold neutrals like gray and taupe simply cannot replicate. For women over 60 specifically, warm camel and beige tones are enormously flattering because they harmonize with rather than contrast against the natural warmth in mature skin tones. A camel coat over a navy outfit is one of the most classically French combinations in existence, and it works because the warmth of the camel lifts and complements the depth of the navy without competing with it. A warm beige blouse paired with white trousers looks effortlessly expensive and requires almost no thought or effort to pull together. French women use camel and warm beige as their transition color, the color that bridges the gap between their deeper anchor colors and their lighter brightening colors. It is never the star of the outfit. It is the color that makes the star look better. When shopping for camel or beige pieces, hold them up near your face in natural light before purchasing. The right shade of camel or beige for your specific skin tone will make your complexion glow. The wrong shade will make you look washed out. This is the one color on this list where personal undertone matching matters most. Color number 4, Soft Burgundy and Deep Wine. Here is the one I promised would change how you think about color on a woman over 60. And I want to take a moment here because this color deserves a real explanation. Soft burgundy and deep wine tones, not bright red, not cherry, but those deep, muted, sophisticated tones that sit somewhere between red and purple, are one of the most flattering and most transformative colors available to women over 60. And they are profoundly underused outside of French wardrobes. Here is why they work so beautifully. After 60, many women move away from strong colors because they feel they are too bold or too attention-grabbing. But there is a crucial difference between a bold, bright color and a deep, muted one. Bright colors shout. Deep, muted colors whisper. And the whisper of a soft burgundy or deep wine tone is one of the most elegant sounds in fashion. Soft burgundy worn near the face does something remarkable. It creates a warm, rosy reflection on the skin that mimics the natural flush of healthy, youthful cheeks. It makes eyes look brighter and more defined. And it communicates a kind of quiet confidence and sophistication that very few other colors can achieve. French women wear soft burgundy in scarves, in knit tops, in tailored trousers, and in simple dresses. They almost never wear it head to toe. Instead, they use it as a statement piece, one rich, deep element in an otherwise neutral outfit, and the effect is always striking without ever being overwhelming. If you have never tried a soft burgundy or deep wine tone near your face, I want you to try it this week. Find the softest, most muted version of this color you can, hold it near your face in natural light, and look at what it does to your complexion. I think it is going to surprise you in the very best way. Color number 5, Soft Gray with Blue Undertones. And here it is. The fifth color. The one that surprises almost everyone and the one French women reach for most when they want to look instantly polished without any effort at all. Soft gray with blue undertones, sometimes called dove gray or slate gray, is one of the most quietly powerful colors in the French wardrobe. And it is not the gray most women think of when they hear the word gray. It is not a harsh, cold gray. It is not a dark charcoal. It is a soft, almost luminous gray that has just enough blue in it to feel cool and refined without feeling cold or distant. Here is why this specific gray is so special for women over 60. Gray hair, which many women in this age group either have naturally or are growing into, creates a particular kind of beauty when it is paired with the right colors. Soft blue-gray tones harmonize with silver and gray hair in a way that creates a cohesive, intentional, and genuinely stunning overall appearance. Rather than fighting your natural hair color or trying to contrast with it dramatically, soft gray with blue undertones works with it, creating a monochromatic, sophisticated look that is effortlessly elegant. French women with silver or gray hair wear this color in tailored trousers, in soft knit tops, in flowing blouses, and in lightweight scarves. They pair it with white and navy for a crisp, nautical-inspired elegance. They pair it with camel for a warm, sophisticated combination. And occasionally they pair it with soft burgundy for a combination that is genuinely breathtaking in its quiet refinement. Even for women who have not yet embraced gray or silver in their hair, soft blue-gray is enormously flattering against a wide range of skin tones and works beautifully as a softer alternative to navy when you want something a little lighter and more relaxed. Let us pause here for just a moment because I know some of you are already mentally going through your wardrobe and thinking about which of these 5 colors you already own and which ones you need to add. I love that. That is exactly the right response. Drop a comment below right now telling me which of these 5 colors is already your favorite or which one surprised you the most. I read every single comment and your responses genuinely shape what I cover in future videos. And if you are watching this with a friend who loves fashion and could use a fresh perspective on her wardrobe, please share this video with her. It costs nothing and it might just change how she gets dressed every morning. If you are not yet subscribed, now is the perfect time. Just hit that button and you will catch everything we release going forward. We have so much more coming your way. Now let us talk about the mixing rules, because knowing the 5 colors is only half of the French secret. The other half is understanding how to put them together. The 3 French color mixing rules. Rule number 1, never mix more than 3 colors in one outfit. This is the foundational rule of French color dressing and the one that makes the biggest difference the fastest. French women very rarely wear more than 3 colors in a single outfit. Most of the time they wear 2. And occasionally, for a very simple, very elegant look, they wear just one color head to toe in varying textures. The reason this works so powerfully is that the eye can process and appreciate an outfit built on 2 or 3 colors very quickly and very positively. The outfit reads as intentional and refined. An outfit built on 4, 5, or 6 colors takes much longer for the eye to process and often never fully resolves into something that feels cohesive. It reads as busy or confused, no matter how beautiful each individual piece might be on its own. The practical application of this rule is simple. When you get dressed, count your colors. If you have more than 3, remove something or swap something out. Your outfit will almost always look better for it. Rule number 2, let one color dominate and use the others as accents. This is the anchor principle we talked about at the beginning of the video applied as a practical dressing rule. In any outfit, one color should take up the most visual space. The second color should be present but clearly secondary. And the third color, if there is one, should be an accent, a small but deliberate touch that adds interest without competing for attention. A French woman might wear navy trousers and a navy blouse as her dominant color, a crisp white scarf at the neck as her secondary color, and a soft burgundy lipstick as her accent color. 3 colors, 1 dominant, 1 secondary, 1 accent, and the result is an outfit that looks completely thought through and effortlessly elegant. The mistake most women make is giving equal visual weight to all 3 colors, which creates competition rather than harmony. Let one color lead and let the other support it. Rule number 3, always consider what the color does near your face. This is the most personal of the 3 rules and the one that requires the most honest self-observation. Not every color that looks beautiful in general will look beautiful on you specifically, and French women understand this intuitively because they have spent years paying attention to how their face looks in different colors. The rule is simple. Colors worn near your face, at your neckline, in your scarf, in your earrings, must do something positive for your complexion. They must brighten it, warm it, or make it look more alive. Colors that drain the face, dull the eyes, or emphasize discoloration in the skin belong on the lower half of the body or not in your wardrobe at all. The practical way to apply this rule is to take each piece of clothing or each scarf you own and hold it directly under your chin in natural light. Look at what happens to your skin, your eyes, and your overall appearance. If you light up, it belongs near your face. If you look tired or washed out, it belongs on your legs or it belongs donated to someone else. Bringing it all together. 5 colors. Navy for depth and grounding. Crisp white for brightness and light reflection near the face. Camel and warm beige for warmth and versatility. Soft burgundy and deep wine for sophisticated, face-flattering richness. And soft blue-gray for effortless, refined elegance that harmonizes with natural hair. 3 mixing rules. Never more than 3 colors in one outfit. Let one color dominate and use the others as accents. And always consider what each color does near your face. This is the entire French color code. It is not complicated. It is not expensive to implement. And it is not about copying someone else's style. It is about borrowing a framework that has been quietly producing stunning, effortless, timeless results for generations of women, and making it completely and entirely your own. Closing. The French approach to color is ultimately about one thing. Intentionality. Knowing what you are wearing and why. Understanding what each color does for you specifically. And having the confidence to wear the same beautiful colors repeatedly without feeling like you need to constantly chase something new. That kind of intentionality is available to every single one of you. It does not require a trip to Paris or a complete wardrobe overhaul. It requires a fresh look at what you already own, a few deliberate additions, and a willingness to get dressed a little more thoughtfully every single morning. If this video gave you something genuinely useful today, please give it a thumbs up before you leave. Drop a comment below telling me which of the 5 colors you are going to start wearing more intentionally, or which mixing rule you are going to apply first. I am genuinely excited to hear from you. And if you are not yet subscribed to Ageless Style Secrets, please do it right now. We release new videos every week and every single one is designed to help you look absolutely radiant, feel completely confident, and spend as little as possible doing it. Thank you so much for being here with me today. You are elegant, you are beautiful, and I will see you in the very next one.